doing? I need this. Hi, baby. How you doing, hon? I tried to call you earlier, but my phone was dead. I had to charge it some more. How you doing? It's just you and me. You doing okay? Working hard? I see you too. I decided to start going on an hour early. That way I can be done. Over and done. I announced it that I was going to start early, but nobody's come yet, so I am. I got a lot to smile about. You know, don't no four monkeys stop no show. No four monkeys stop no show. Yeah. But I had a nice visit. She's doing okay. She's she's hanging in there. Yeah. But I'm glad you dropped by. At least somebody did. Now, if there's nobody here in the next 15 minutes, I'll be gone. Somewhat. What's wrong? Somewhat. What you mean? I was able to take a cute little nap. Very, very short nap, but it was well worth it. Oh, hit the like button if you get a chance, babe. She was happy to see you. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, we'll talk about it tonight when you get home. Yeah. She was surprised. Told me to tell you hi as well. Della says hi. I didn't come home the same way. I took another route. It was actually really nice. You asked, was I working hard? I said, oh, somewhat. Okay, that's what you meant. Well, don't work too hard. Don't work too hard. Okay, y'all. It's 10 minutes. I ain't gonna sit here all day waiting. Nope. I did go live earlier. You know when you called me earlier and I kept hitting the button. I was on live when you called. Like, oh my God. It kept cutting the live off. Excuse me. Yeah. Do you hear the TV in the background? I forgot to turn the TV off in the other room. I ate some of that pot pie too. It was heavy. Babe, can you hear the TV in the other room? You can? Maybe I should get up and turn it off. Oh boy. Well, it looks like somebody else has come in here. I just can't see him yet. We're about to see though. Oh yeah. It was heavy. It was real heavy. But I loved it. Oh, excuse me. It was pretty good. There's still a lot left too. I can't eat too much. It'll really knock me out if I eat too much. I was just watching another Angie Stone video. It was pretty good. I don't know where they got this information from that she had a funeral already, but I know as of yesterday, there was some discrepancy as to where her body ended up. Some say that the family took it which I've never heard of a family taking possession of a body. I've heard of a funeral home. Um, I've heard of a hospital. I've heard of a morgue, forensics department, which there is a letter with a case number to a forensic Alabama forensic department in the state of Alabama. So they had the body at some point in time. Go figure. Nobody knows where the body is. At least they didn't know yesterday. Well, you guys, if I sit here too long, I'll sit here and fall asleep. But I'm glad you stopped by, babe. Mm. Oh, I forgot to take my pills for the day. I'll take some of them. I did. I took my Lipitor earlier. I didn't doctor this one up good. Hey, babe, you want to hear something? Entertaining myself. Oh, this is for you. Okay, it is 5:17. Come on now. Shoot. I'm gonna go back to work. Love you. I love you too. This is weird to me. I should have got a smaller size. This is so bizarre. It's on this side, but it's on this side on the screen. Like the mirror, what do they call it? The mirror effect? It's not like looking in a mirror, though. It's like looking in the opposite. Hey, Thay. How are you? You made it. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Looks like it's just you and me, kid. Hello, noob slayer. Oh, it was okay. I got to see my friend. Yeah, it did. It went well. She was surprised. Yeah, it went well. And is that I noob slayer? I. Hello, noob slayer. That's interesting. What the stream about? The stream is about today broadening your horizon of people. It's in the theme. I mean the topic. Broadening your horizon of people. In other words, stepping out away from what you're normally accustomed to being around. The advice for tonight: don't fall for the okey doke. That's the advice for tonight. Doing something different, even if it starts rough. That's right. Yeah. Oh, you don't approve Noob Slayer? What is whatever that name is? Does that is it boring to you? Cause you free to step. Ain't nobody holding you. You are free to step. I ain't holding nobody here against their will. I don't want nobody here that don't want to be here. Bestie sent me the stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, you should. I did an impromptu. Oh, tell me about it. Wasn't it crazy? Um, I did an impromptu live earlier while I was driving. Oh my god, I got hit by this one troll. This guy was ridiculous, but I had to laugh. Did you see the video? The replay? Oh yeah. But you know who showed up there? What happened? Oh, it was a troll. No, but I will watch it after this. I just got. Oh, okay. Okay. Colleen. Colleen showed up. That was she came in there and she kicked him out, kicked him out, kicked him out. Every time he come back, she kicked him out. She hey, pew 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 pew. Yep, Colleen showed up. Showed up and showed out. And I was so grateful because I'm driving, so I couldn't all I could do was cook on the dude, right? I couldn't stop my car on the freeway just to boot him out because he kept coming back. Even though she'd kick him out, he kept coming back and he was just saying stupid stuff. Grandma, why don't you teach some grandkids some stuff and just doing stuff. No, this wasn't last night. Newsletter. This was about 4 hours ago. I was driving somewhere and I was on the freeway and somebody came in there talking crazy. 8 inches of oh boy, here we go. Oh goodness, hail the superior. Same dude coming back. Redneck Russ, good old redneck. Noob Slayer. This is what I'm talking about. I know. This is the same idiot that came here yesterday. He'll be back. Watch. Yes, he's a troll. And he keeps coming back every day. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We could have a live about trolls. The troll of a the mentality of a troll. I went live around 2 and someone came in saying, "Old lady." I said, "Go get your grandpa, then 'cause you know he love his he loved this ass." And they was gone. But you know what? They keep coming back if you talk to him. What is his profile pic? Oh, his profile pic is crazy. Oh my god. What it was a naked guy with something on top of him. I think crystals or something. I couldn't tell. Yeah. What was that profile pic again? From North Africa came in and asked me to marry. Oh Lord. Are you serious? Noob Slayer was asking about this guy here that you just booted out. He was naked with a ice emoji over his junk. Right. And he just kept coming back and kept coming back. And then another one came in. It was him again, but in another name. It was a female name. I tell you, there's some miserable people out there. And many people seem to think that YouTube hires these people. I think half of them just disturbed. Who knows why they troll? Who knows what's going on up here? Some say that YouTube hires them to troll people. I don't understand the psychology of that. I don't know if that's a myth. I don't know if YouTube really does hire people to do that, but either way it goes, it's crazy. A lot of people just don't have anything better to do. Exactly, they get pleasure out of doing stupid stuff. And you can tell the ones that are kids. Oh, here he goes. He's back. Here he goes. He's right back. We will drool, get on our knees, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people like to do rage bait, which is saying awful things to get people mad. Exactly. Isn't that nasty, Noob Slayer? Sorry. Okay. Yeah, his name is Redneck Russ. We know what part of town he come from, that's for sure. Trailer trash. Not that there's anything wrong with living in a trailer, but he ain't got to have the mentality with that little ice pick with no chick. Ice pick D with no C. Mm, mm, mm. Well, it just goes to show that people need entertainment and they like to push buttons and get people riled up. I look at it as viewers. That's more money in my pocket. The longer they stay, keep coming back. Keep coming back. Let them sit there for a minute or so. They just let them sit there. I just met the cutest boy on TikTok live, Auntie, and he is squishy, chubby boy. I love me my squishy boys. You like them squishy, huh? Something to hold on to. Excuse me. Well, I figured. Hi, I'm here and listen. Oh, hi, bestie. Okay, great. Yeah, we had yesterday's troll stop through here again. I figure if we don't have a room full of people, at least we'll have the trolls. Maybe they'll pick something up on the way out. All right. I didn't. Oh, you're working kind of late, aren't you? It's after 5 o'clock. Are you doing overtime tonight? This life feels like a fresh beginning. Yeah, it does. Oh, you're working until 6. I had to change my schedule 9 to 6. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You got to go get memes from school and stuff because they count the times when I do pick up and drop off. Man, these jobs, I tell you, they're so heartless. So heartless. Working 9 to 6. What a way to make a living. Yes, Dolly Parton. Her husband just passed away. This shirt is killing me. But hey, at least I got my bra on. I can't say that for everybody. A lot of the good old celebs are passing away, and it makes me sad. Yeah, I hear you. What is wrong with this? Okay. Had it in the wrong hole. Got my bra on too, babe. Yeah, you're a friend of mine. Once again. Yeah, but you know what? Some things don't help. Even abroad don't help ugly. Because you can put a bra on all day long, but if your inside's ugly, that bra ain't gonna help. It won't even help that messed up hair. Let that go on the replay. Excuse me. Ain't nothing like ain't nothing like unequivocal unequivocal ugly. Some ugly can't be fixed, especially when they ugly inside. We don't play about auntie, and auntie don't play about nothing. Eh, honey, you you know what? It ain't even it ain't even that serious no more, for real. But no, I don't play. I'm gonna let you know where I'm coming from though, you know. So auntie, if you had any advice for anyone listening on how to deal with fake people, what would your advice be? My advice would be don't. Don't. Once you find that they're fake, leave, run, give them a chance. But when people act like bitch asses, that's you have to just govern yourself accordingly. You know, she said, "Get your ass out the deal for real." Absolutely, especially when they paint a narrative, you know, behind your back, and people will take one person's side without listening to both sides. Hey, you don't want to hear my side in the first place. Run, run as far as you can. Can't catch me. I'm the big boogie man, the big booty man. But it's all good. It's all good. I mean, grown ups act like grown ups and kids act like kids. And Bitch asses act like bitch asses. What can I say? Getting all butt hungry and butt hurt over something minor. But it's funny because when you hear one side, Ruby Frank has a hit out on her in jail. What? Holy cow. And I was cheering when I heard that. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, they don't like that in jail. They don't like that in jail. They will target you because a lot of people in jail have kids. That's right. And you can't go through. I don't know what this chick was thinking. Well, I do know what she was thinking. She thought that she was doing the godly thing. Because I don't know if you saw the documentary, but she really let that mentality, thinking that this was the end of the world. They actually did think that the world was about to come to an end, and that you have to train your children up in a certain way, and you can't allow them to uh, control. And to a certain degree, many cultures feel that way. I know I grew up in the same culture, but you don't just do any old kind of thing to them kids. Yeah, that was one of the reasons they moved out to their last house because it was more remote. Right, right. And the father had no knowledge because he fell for the okey doke to a certain degree as well. Um, Meaning the psychiatrist that they were dealing with, and she had problems of her own. And through whatever trauma she went through, she used that as a basis to supposedly um, guide other people, but she just inflicted her pain on other families, and in turn, basically, what happened was she was destroying families with her philosophy, with her techniques, with her beliefs, and some people were weak-minded and fell for it. So she convinced her she the psychiatrist convinced Ruby to get her husband out of the house, that he was no good for her. Okay? Some kids, some conditioner, okay? Or better yet, if you can't do nothing with it, get a lace front. Something. Put a hat on. But yeah, it was really a cautionary tale about listening to any and everybody's rhetoric. Yeah, because towards the end, it was more like the mom and the therapist were married than Ruby and the dad. Exactly. And they found some things in that room that alluded to that very thing because she moved that woman into her bedroom and the husband ended up moving right out of the bedroom. See, how you gonna be a married woman and move your therapist into your bed and the husband has to sleep across the hall? That's some twisted business right there. Real twisted. But, he fell for it too. He mentally fell for the rhetoric. Exactly. And it's scary because people, if they're not prayed up enough, if they don't have enough common sense, some religions can be very twisted. They, or should I say, not the religion itself, but the people behind it can really twist things. Yeah, because towards the end it was, oh, I read that already. Brain fart. But yeah, that was bad. Oh my God, that was so bad. And this man hadn't heard his wife's voice or his children's voice in a whole year. He's Because she told him, I don't want to see you around here. I don't want you to contact me. I don't want you to contact the kids ever." And he said, "Okay." You know, "Hi, Colleen. How you doing, my love?" Yes, it is wild. It's very psychotic. But we've got some pretty damaged people in this world. Pretty good. You man, with all that pew pew you was doing earlier, Colleen, you was pew pew pew. And you know what? They came back this afternoon. Another one came back. Yeah, we were talking about the Ruby Frank story, that YouTuber that went to jail or went to prison for 30 years, I think, for child abuse. It worked. The prayer worked. Yes. Yes, he is. All day, every day. All day, every day. And you know what? I got to do a shout out. Is an impromptu shout out. Anybody that hasn't seen the video from Anthony My Time, he did a video. I watched it today and it said, when God says, "Go F yourself." Well, that title is gripping right there. Still feeling shelpy, but it's okay. Okay, well, I don't know what shelpy means, but rut row, rut row, rut row. But I mean, the title was like, what did he say? But the story he told. Yeah, Colleen, I know, honey. But you're gonna be okay, sweetie. You gotta just bite the bullet and just surround yourself with people that care about you. You'll feel better with that. Absolutely. But getting back to Anthony, I saw the video you posted about the priest. That combo did not need to be had during the. Oh, God. Oh, you talking about the preacher. Well, we are here for you, absolutely. But Anthony My Time did a video, and it in the title it said, uh, God said, "Go F yourself." But he told the story of when he found his father laying down on the ground. His father was a boxer. And I don't want to tell the whole story, but the way he told that story was riveting. I mean, it was so well done. He told that story with so much heart and soul. And the basis of it is that, you have to forgive yourself. Apparently, his father died in his arms. And oh my God, it brought me to tears. Because how many of us have been in a situation where, like, God, why did you let that happen? Yes, it is heartbreaking. But he told that story how he was mad at God for letting that happen. How many times have we been in that type of situation where something's happened and you're like, "Okay, God, I don't understand why you let that happen." You know, why are you letting me feel this way? Why are you letting me go through this? And there's always a reason, because we're overcome by the words of our testimony, for one thing. Whatever our test is our future testimony. We go through these tests so we will have a testimony. But oh my goodness, the way he delivered it was awesome. I encourage all of you to go there to his channel and check it out. Beautiful, beautifully done. Beautifully done. Didn't have to do no editing, no fancy graphics. no, people singing in the background. All he did was sit in his car and speak into that telephone with such heart and soul. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I went earlier. Why did you let my dog get torn apart in my exactly? I felt like God was punishing me. But a few mornings after it happened, when I went downstairs, I saw my dog. I instantly fell backwards and he was gone. But I knew that was God saying that he was okay. Okay? Hold on just a second. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Oh, I made it back in one piece. I had sent it right as you had said you gotta go. Uh-oh. cute boy from the live message. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, about to be your squishy prince. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Okay, I'm all twisted here. I am all twisted up here. You know what? Take it out of your ear, idiot. Okay. Oh, squishy man. Squishy man. Squishy man. Done found his squishy queen. Oh, honey. Wow, it just seems like ever since I'd have to say the last few days, it feels like I've been my insides have even started cleaning out. Some girls want them skinny or with abs. Give me all the chubby ones. Hey, whatever rocks your world, sweetie. That's that negative energy. Exactly. Hi, Gen X. Bing, bop, boom, 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 bip, bap, bam. I love it. And then he's got the John Travolta thing. Hey, good to have you, Gen X. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, everybody does that. I don't do this enough. Maybe I should do this more often. Hey, Gen X. How are you? I see you. There's Bestie. Bestie's back. Bing, bop, boom, 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 bap, bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. I'm good. How's you? I am doing wonderful. I am doing absolutely spectacular. Yes, sir. It is definitely a new day and a new way. I was able to go visit my friend, and we had a nice little visit. I can't go off into a whole lot of detail, but just know that I've known this girl all my life. We got a fresh start, and we starting out small, but we starting out better. That's right. That's right. Absolutely. No doubt about it. I don't need no two-faced stuff going on. If you can't say it to my face, or if you can't say the same thing to my face that you saying to everybody else's face, ain't nothing we can talk about. But see, people that do that, they want to write a narrative to cover their wrongdoing and make that to where you don't even listen to the other part, the other side of the story. You take this person's word for it because that's the person that's in charge, I guess. But being in charge don't make you right. I know everything. I'm the bookkeeper. But yeah, sometimes some people need to understand that when being in charge does not mean you're always right. Because if that was the case, you wouldn't need people. You wouldn't need people. You need people because you can't do it yourself. Let the truth be told. Can I say it any better than that in the camera? Oh, yeah? When's my pappy coming back with the milk? Kim Jong Un is in charge. Putin is in charge. Exactly. Ain't no dictatorship up in here. Exactly. It doesn't make it right. But the thing is that everybody, people want to scream that community shit. But let me tell you something, ain't nothing wrong with that. A community is absolutely necessary. But it's just that. It's not a dictatorship. It is a community. I don't have records on that Gen X, but I can see the milk will be there in 3 days. Absolutely. It's okay. He was a prick anyways. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Gen X. Okay? Absolutely. But hey, you sometimes you just gotta repeat it because if you got it going on like that, you ain't the victim. Okay? Go on, Colleen. Say that again. Huh. Oh, it's all good. I'm 50. I'm over it. I hear you, Gen X. Yeah, but that was why I wrote the topic today. This particular topic. Broaden your horizon of people. This world is made up of so many different types of people. It's fun. It's not even funny. And just because you fit into one particular mode does not mean that you can't venture out from that mode and meet other people and be inclusive of all people. The real victims right now are the innocent children and others being affected by war right now. Realistically speaking, we are all very blessed. We sure are. We sure are. We certainly ain't victims because I know some victims. Man, you got some victims out there that ain't complaining at all, and they're going through hell. Some of them ain't got nothing to eat. Some of them ain't got nothing. Some of them are sick. Some of them are alone. Some of them are bitter, you know. But all that stuff right now, I mean, that's not gonna fix your up here. You gotta pull yourself out of that mentality, that victim mentality, because it's toxic, you know. But some people create that illusion to get people to feel sorry for them because there are people actively being killed everywhere right now. But something doesn't go somebody's way, and all of a sudden the whole world is against them. Pathetic and childish. Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, look at our president. Truth be told, look at our president. Oh boy, here we go. Say, pew 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 pew. Not yet. Oh, never mind. That nacho cheese Dorito hot Cheetos built. Man, Colleen was on it. There she go. No, 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 no. You are fine, sweetie. Because there's a delay, and I have to remember that. There's a delay. I am not tripping. Baby girl is on it. Do your thing, Colleen. Colleen said, pew, 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 pew. Because he was being disrespectful. I understand that. Don't you dare apologize. If you come back, let me cook on him though. I wonder what it's like to be orange too. I wonder what it's like to be orange and have a ton of money. Does he taste better or worse because he's orange? Maybe he doesn't taste like orange, but tastes like a carrot. You think? Oh, that's right. What happened? There we go. They kind of malfunctioned for a second there. Squash. Yes, he could taste like squash. How about that one? I wonder, you know what? This is nasty. What if, pew, 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 do you think once he has an intimate time with himself, he's got Cheeto hands? I'll leave that alone. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. OMW. Hey, if we don't insert some comedy into it, we'll all be fried. What can I say? But wait a minute. Think about it. Remember the joke about the guy that went to the doctor? He always ate Cheetos, and he would just eat. He'd be at home with bags of Cheetos, watching movies and stuff. And some of them were not good movies; they were adult movies. You know what I'm saying? He and he went to the doctor. He's like, "Doctor, doctor, something's wrong. Something's wrong, man." Doctor said, "Well, what's the matter with you?" She says, "My hands are orange." He said, "Your hands are orange." "Well, yeah, my hands are orange." I said, "Well, wash your hands." He said, "Yeah, but this is orange too." I had to say it the PG way. I couldn't say it the X-rated way. He went to the doctor because his pee-pee was orange and he couldn't figure out why. Because he had Cheeto dust all over his hands. Ugh. Oh, who wants to think of our president in that manner? I certainly don't. I don't like looking at the man in full suits, let alone naked. My parents used to tell me if I kept eating so many Cheetos, I would turn into a Cheeto and then they would show me a picture of Trump. And I was like, I'm going to turn orange? Thank God you didn't say. That ain't even possible in your case. That's not even possible. Oh my goodness. That was so nasty. You know, I still got this bump on my head from when I hit the corner of my fireplace. Ouch. Hi, James. How you doing? Welcome. And Faye is here in the chat. Hi, James Harden. Thank you for coming. Would you say, Faye, you barely light enough to blush? How are you doing today, James? James is super cool. Well, we need super cool people in here. We don't want nobody just chilling just to be like, hey, I'm just here to take up space. We need you to be just as chill and cool as possible. He is in my lives. He was very down to earth and direct. Good. I am so glad to meet you. Yes. I was told that I was supposed to get a warm welcome. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to send this thing back. 1, 2, 3. Welcome. Wait a minute. Come on. Okay, you know what? Wait a minute. That's not quite what I wanted.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna give it all to you, James. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cheer doesn't work anymore. There we go. Well, good grief. Not working. I know. Cheapers. That ain't funny. Okay, I stopped. I had to hit it just the right time to keep it continuing. Okay, that was terrible. We got all the sounds though. I don't have enough. These are kind of bland. I mean, like, we can't do the pow pow, you know. Okay, I'm sorry. It's my way of entertaining myself, I guess. What are we gonna use the crow for? What can we use the crow for? Yeah, but James, for tonight, it's just a chill vibe live. Don't forget to like the live and sub to Auntie. Thank you, Thay. Oh, that's my girl. That is my girl. I love her so much. Yes, sirree. The crow is if someone makes a joke that isn't funny. That's a good one. Wah, wah, wah. I'm going to look into finding another box, though. Someone recommended this to me, and I think I can find something better. Not to say that this isn't nice, but they have one too. So I want my own sounds. Um, Maybe I'll find another one. We can check it out on Amazon. Ain't no big deal. Ain't no big deal. Matter of fact, you know what? Bestie will get the commission. How about that? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Get that commission. So yeah, we'll check that out. We'll check that out. I can toss this one. Or I could send it to one of y'all if you want it. If I get a new one, I'll just send it to one of y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with a new toy. You know, what profit a man to gain the whole world and then lose his soul? I can't remember what scripture that came from, but it's true. I have rice here that I got from, where did I get this from? Claim Jumpers? Yeah, this came from Claim Jumpers. I got a big chicken pot pie last night. Auntie, this is going to sound so weird, but I have a joke. But you have to say, I am a man. After everything I type, I won't make you say anything bad. You just have to say, I am a man. Can I say it like that? I am a man. Should I say it like that? I went to the gym. I am a man. Okay. I'm supposed to read it. I'm supposed to read what you said and then say I am a man. I went to a bar. I am a man. Yes. I met a pretty girl. I am a man. I made her feel pretty. I am a man. I took her home. I am a man. We got ready to have fun. I am a man. And then she said, I am a man. And then I would have said, I'm gonna beat your ass. Oh my God, my grandfather told me a story about that once. Way, 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 long, long time ago. Um, yeah, that was funny. I'm a man. Yeah, you a dead man. But my grandfather, he was in World War II, And in Italy, he served in Italy. And back then, they had convinced the white soldiers had convinced excuse me, the white soldiers had convinced the the young ladies of the evening, so to speak, over there in Italy, that the black soldiers had tails. That was part of the problem. And so, when they're not fighting and they're on whatever leave or whatever that they were doing over there, they'd go out to the bar, have fun and whatnot. Now, in when they were in the service and fighting, there was no real color barrier. You know, if you were a soldier and a soldier first, even though they had the black soldiers versus then they would have the white soldiers. They kept them segregated in that manner. But as far as the people of that country at the time, if they were away in another country, they convinced these people that, this was, our black soldiers have tails. So my grandfather, um, how he got there in the first place was kind of funny, but that's another story in itself. But he was out drinking one night with his whatever you want to call them, his fellow soldiers. And he said he met the most beautiful woman he'd ever seen in his entire life. And, got to drinking and stuff and decided that they would go out on the dance floor. And, at the time, the dances at that time, you'd slow dance together and get real close. He said he got on this woman, or what he thought was a woman. It wasn't a woman. He felt the junk. Junk, junk made itself known. It was like, I'm here, stood at attention. Like it was a soldier. My grandfather said he tried to, I'll move on. That's just something you don't drop on an average individual. You got to tell them something. Yeah, it almost went down. He should have been just for real from the very beginning and just say, I'm a man. I look good, but I'm a man. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine though? Oh my goodness. I'm a man. It's always good to be open and honest. That way there's no surprises. We all have learned that lesson, haven't we? People are not always open and honest about their true selves. And then they show their true selves and then wonder why their butt hurt all the time because you're fake and phony and you're perpetrating a lie. You're trying to get sympathy. You know, get yourself together, get yourself right. Quit looking for people to feel sorry for you all the time. Bro, I remember my junior year, this girl was talking the most on me and my family, and then was like, I don't want to fight her because she fight like a man. No, that's called talk about it, don't be about it. I mean, don't talk about it, be about it. And I said, yes, babes, I'll be at you like a woman and beat you like a man. Okay? What? Oh, here we go with the damn yawning. Good grief. What time is it? It's 6:17 already. Yep, 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 yep. So this has been a very interesting live. It's very cozy. Keep that ciggy lit. Okay, it they go out all the time. That's really annoying. I'll probably end up going live after you. Okay. Well, right after, like immediately after, because I want to come to yours. Uh, if you do, let me know, and I'll just be gaming and stuff like last time, so we can just have funny chats and stuff. Okay. I got run to the store now. OMG. Whenever Auntie ends. Okay. Well, because what I can do is I can see I've been going since 5. That's an hour and 17 minutes already. It started out very slow. Started out with just me and my husband. So you run into the store, bestie? Where is my Sally girl? Oh, I know, honey. I know. You know what? I I understand people have lives to live. You can't form your whole life around YouTube. Auntie, no, I keep her lives on even while shopping. Oh, yes, she sure does. But I don't expect people to, you know, I can't get with that mentality that you have to revolve your life around YouTube. YouTube should revolve around your life. Remember when that guy got startled? Which guy, honey? I got you playing on my TV like a celebrity. Yay. He thought I was talking about him, but it was Auntie talking. Did he think you were a ventriloquist? Okay. Uh, excuse me. But yeah, I want people to I don't know how to put this without stumbling over my words. But life is precious. And you can't substitute life with YouTube because YouTube, you can't get your life back. YouTube's always going to be here. You know, imagine Auntie started roasting a troll. That store clerk would have been butthurt. But yeah, people, and that's why I had done that video. That's one video about don't let YouTube consume you because it's easy to fall into that rabbit hole. You get so involved with filming and editing and thinking of ideas and stuff like that. And then when you get into a community, then you really all your time is consumed. And I found myself doing more YouTube than living. And that's no way to live. I know it's hard work. I know if nobody knows it more than me, I know how hard YouTube is, but it doesn't have to be that hard. You can still have a life and do YouTube. You don't have to sit in the confines of your basement or wherever you operate from and not participate in the lives of your children or the lives of your loved ones because you're doing all this YouTube stuff. You're spending more time with your community than your real family, and that's not healthy. I don't care how much you want to be monetized. We can still go on our cruise and do YouTube. Absolutely. It's what you make of it. What you do out there in life, you turn on your doggone phone and record it. That's why Bestie is blowing up the way she is, because she's not trying to create some illusion, you know what I'm saying, of whatever, you know. She just lives her life and she records it while she lives it. And that's why people watch her videos, because they're true. They're not fake, you know. So, I mean, it's okay to have fun. It's okay to do comedy. It's okay to have skits. But when the rubber meets the road, exactly, someone can give me $20. It's about what you make out of it. I can say, well, this isn't going to help me, or I can put it towards some things that will help me to earn more money and push forward. Exactly. Exactly. Or you can put that 20 in your pocket and hold on to it for a while, because money don't last. A lot of people don't understand what sacrifice is. Sometimes you got to sacrifice things, you know, but you can't sacrifice life. You can't sacrifice your loved ones. You can't sacrifice time all the time, you know, because we got enough time and we got to work, you know. YouTube is not going to pay you overnight. And that's what people need to understand, is that once you get into YouTube and you get monetized, you ain't gonna be making all that money in 3 weeks. It takes years for that kind of money to start rolling in. Yeah, it is. Oh, he left a like. Yes, he did. Did he leave? Did he check out? Were we boring him? But that's kind of what that's kind of the message I'm trying to deliver, you know. Be inclusive of other people. See, Auntie, I find a couple people from my lives that are chill and mature enough and bring them over. I appreciate that thing. And no, he always he hops in and out. Okay? And that's what he does. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you can't put expectations on people when it comes to their time, you know? And I think that's where people fall by the wayside, putting demands on people that are not realistic, you know. And then when people do meet those goals or try to do the best they can, it's not appreciated because they ain't up to their standard. Well, screw you. Yeah. But we have to have topics, something that's gonna benefit people. You know, it's cool to sit here and chill and tell jokes to each other and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, what is that going to do for people that come in here looking for a topic? Just like the guy toward the beginning, you know, what's this about? Well, clearly he didn't read the topic for one thing, but at least I had a topic to give him, you know, and it gave them an opportunity to stay or go. And that person actually stayed for a few minutes. I don't expect everybody to sit here the whole doggone time I'm on here, because they may have things to do, you know, but everybody don't have that understanding. And I'm not about cheating. No more. No more, no more. No more, no more, no more. I'm out of eyelash glue, so I've been using my wig glue. Oh, Oh, don't do that. You ain't gonna have no eyelashes when you're done. Or they'll stay there and never leave. They'll never leave your eyes. But see, when you fall asleep with eyelashes on and wake up, eyelash be laid all to the side and stuff. I've destroyed many an eyelashes falling asleep with them on. That's why I don't have mine on today, because one of them was perfect and the other one was all mushed to one side. Yeah, it be crooked and flipped up. I'm like, how did that even happen? For real. For real. It's more than a notion, I tell you. Okay, so what did I do here? Okay. Actually, this time is going by pretty fast. It'd be crooked. It'd be real crooked. I forgot to take my Tylenol today for my back pain. I got rid of the pain in my ass, but I still got back pain. You'll catch that on the way out. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. For real. And hair combing. Oh, God. Don't see no dust in the wind. They do this. Dust in the wind. That part. Man. You talking about sloppy seconds. Go clean your room. Oh, it's good to have your own. You got to take your sleep 3. It's a form of melatonin. Oh, okay. Okay. Does that work for you? Got a blunt, so that's the second best option. I know that's right. Yep, I'm trying my best to ooh, I don't want stuffed cheesy bread Dominoes. Um, I'm trying to do my best to try to fall asleep naturally, and I'm finally starting to do that. Yeah, that is the second best option. I can't. I personally I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. It's just it has a totally different effect on me. So, those people that can smoke all day, God bless you. I don't see how that could be very productive, but okay. I don't walk in everybody's shoes because they probably say the same thing about me. How can you smoke cigarettes all day? Same way you can smoke other things all day. So everybody has a preference. This is just bugging me half to death. Why are they bothering me? Essential heating fan and air. No thank you. But I was gonna say, oh my goodness, where is it? My videos. Wow, 30 views for 4 minutes. That was the first live I did when Barry called me. Interrupted the whole live when I was on probation and I couldn't smoke or anything. I didn't get more than 4 hours of sleep for 7 to 9 months. I was on probation. Oh man, I've been on probation before. I was on probation for 5 years. I couldn't wait to get off probation, and I was on that probation that you didn't have to report. I was like, well, what's the point? Just so you can have it on paper that I'm on probation. How is that giving back to society? Oh, you had to pee in a cup and everything. Mm, I got to do that every time I go to the doctor. It ain't got nothing to do with it. Ain't got nothing to do with probation. But yeah, you'd be surprised what how they justify some jobs these days. We need people to take uh pee every day to the lab. Okay. And one time they had no girls. This middle-aged white dude just stood in the corner facing the wall while I peed. And at first I couldn't. Oh my goodness. Suddenly in the silence, he just started playing running water sounds. Did it work? Uh-oh. Did it work? I would love to have a button of that sound. Running water. Yeah, it did work, huh?
Awesome!
Yes, sirree. Well, you know what? I think I think we could probably call this thing quits for the evening. What you think? It's just you and me talking right now. So, is Colleen still in the house? Okay, well, let me see what's going on with Colleen. I don't want to forget about her because sometimes she just chills in the background. She don't say a thing. She be just chilling. I just got it. I keep get. I got up at wait 4. What time did I get up? I must have been up at 4 o'clock, and I've had all of a 15-minute nap all day. Oh, okay, bestie. You still here? Okay. Well, I'll hang for a while. I'll try. I gotta blow my nose again. All congested. But yeah, I was surprised that I did a live earlier, and Barry called while I was in the middle of this live, and it had just got started, and I think 2 people had walked in the room already, and then the phone rings. So it cut my doggone live off, and I'm like, either a random person or a spy. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, well, Colleen is probably chilling in the background because she does that. Sometimes she doesn't say anything. She just kind of chills in the background. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, let me see if I can do some hearts. Let me do some hearts. Hey, hearts, and then some smiley faces. And let's celebrate the smiley faces. Yes. And then here's the puzzled surprise dot. Yeah. And then, of course, I'm going to always keep it 100. There you go. There you go. Okay. All right, there they go. There they go. Woo! Ugh. Or should I say,
Awesome!
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I just thought about something. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Here we go. It just occurred to me, you guys. I don't know how receptive you are to this, but I purchased about 8 months ago. Um, from you ever heard of lead attorney? I checked Bessie. I didn't see anything yet. Let me look one more time. I did check though before I started this live stream. Let me check. Wait, weekend events. That ain't you. That can't be you. You're not part of the next door, are you? Yeah, the show Lead Attorney. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, I used to watch, and I still do watch his content quite often, but in the beginning, I bought his what did he call it? He's got God, I'm having brain farts lately. He's got a course. That's what it is. He's got a course for live streaming. And there's the beginner's course and then there's the advanced course. Of course, I didn't buy the advanced course, but the beginner's course is very helpful. And then it goes off into, equipment and stuff like that. I think the equipment comes toward the end of the first one. So I bought it. It was originally 550, $550, and he had a special. This was back when Fannie Willis was on her kick with that Wade dude. They were sleeping around with each other. And he had a $200 discount on it, so I paid 350 for it. And I never really used it. So if anybody is interested, I can I could print it up for you maybe because I can't because it's one package. I can't just duplicate it and send it out. That would kind of be I don't even think it's possible because if I send it out, it would then take away from me. But I'm gonna see if I can print everybody a copy of it so you can at least have it handy to read through. There might be some tips in there that you might want to use. This guy has got thousands and thousands and thousands of subs, and he's got a wonderful platform, and he has a lot to offer in terms of helping people. And so he's got that course. So, and it's about live streaming. And I remember on his live stream, he has one of these little boxes. I have a bad knee, tore my ACL some years ago, and I just moved wrong and felt my kneecap shift up. Oh God, I know how that feels. Oh God. Oh God, I know how that feels. Yeah, the word would come out very loudly. So what you think about that, Bess? Do you think that's a good idea? Would that be something you'd be interested in looking at? Because all I gotta do is go to the website. I mean, generally, the way it's designed, you would take it online, but again, it's a per person thing. I can't just send it and then I mean, we wouldn't all have access to it at the same time unless I just printed it out. They're videos actually. So I'm wondering if no, you can't print out a video either. That was a dumb idea. Never mind. But it's still something that could be passed around maybe. When one person's done with it, then you can pass it, the login information, all that good stuff, and go online. Huh. What if everybody had the same username and password? What do you think about that? If we all had the same username and password, we just wouldn't be able to do it all at once. Huh. Because I know it's all online. And when you're done looking at one video, you have to hit the button, pull up the next video. And it's a lot of content. It's like 18, is it 18 hours of work of content? You could put the user in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We will. We ain't gonna talk. We ain't even gonna talk about the name of it here because there's more than one out there. So yeah, that'll be something that we can. Yeah, yeah. Yes, it is they. I have got to blow my nose again. Excuse me. I don't like blowing my nose on camera. Me, you, Bestie, and Sally and Colleen, obviously. She is always welcome. Absolutely. And Sally didn't know that I was going to go live earlier. I didn't know I was going to go live earlier. And I ended up going live twice. And the second one was actually pretty successful. The one that Bestie came in on. What is this? Oh, she's tripping. Let me see. 30 views for 4 minutes. And I didn't hardly talk. I did more driving in silence. Let's see. Yeah, these short ones, they don't pull any views in really, but where's that other live? Oh, it's not even monetized yet. 6 hours ago. Oh, I have another one that lasted. Oh, this isn't it. I'm tripping. 30 views for 4 minutes, 21 seconds. But I could have swore now I did another one that was 23 minutes, and now it's not here. When you think about it, though, that was a dumb thing for me to do. Oh, I know you would have been in there. Like I said, it was just an impromptu thing. I needed to pass the time in that car, so I just went live. But now only one of the videos is up, and I could have swore I watched one. As a matter of fact, I did. So where did it go? It's not on here. Video, shorts, and live streams. Huh. This is very interesting. So I wonder if I went into YouTube Studio, what would I find? What would I find? What would I find? I hope I didn't delete it. I didn't delete it because I seen it. It was a live stream. Dad butt. Dad butt. Well, first of all, I'm not supposed to be in photos. I'm supposed to be in YouTube Studio. And it says, let's see, first 6 hours and 52 minutes. There's another one that's first 6 hours and 58 minutes. So the one that, okay, this is the one that uh, Sally commented, but there's another one right behind it. And that's the one that's 143 views. Ain't that blip? And that was only about 20 minutes. Yes, it is, isn't it? Even little, we are still mighty, but tiny but mighty, small with big balls, all that. Amen. Amen. I still have to, I keep forgetting to go in and monetize my stuff. And documentary one I did the other day, I forgot to go in and monetize it. And it's been running ads and everything, and I've been missing out on it. Doggone it. Let me go get my iPad. Even little. Okay, I just hold on. I'll be back. Yeah, I think I do want a new box. I want one that's Bluetooth capable. This one ain't. Because these headphones kill me. Oh boy. But yeah, while I'm thinking of it, I'm just gonna go ahead and monetize my videos that I haven't monetized yet. Because I can do that. Oh, my nose is stuffy. Nope, that's not where I go. This is where I go. Or do I have the wrong iPad? Oh, cheat. Oh, cheat. I have the wrong iPad. Hour and 50 minutes. That's right. We got 10 minutes to go. Shit. Tell me we ain't on top of business. We standing on business. And ain't got to trip. Hold on. Okay, iPad number 2. iPad number 1. iPad number 2. Now, YouTube Studio, channel analysis, and analytics, content. Pew! There it is. Turn that on monitors. What? Oh, I'm about to say next. None of the above. Submit. Okay, it's on now. For real, for real. And they all have names. Absolutely. Oh, what did I do? I shouldn't have picked this up like that. YouTube Studio is weird. Oh, they've got limited ad suitability on this one. I guess I guess that makes sense. It's about child abuse. Wow. But that's okay. I'm not tripping. Everything can't be suitable. It's just like the other one I did on the mother of three that abandoned her kids. They looked at that sideways too. But now the first one I did, the monetization is on for that one. Yeah, they wouldn't put kids ads in there. No, they wouldn't. But see, this isn't a made for kid documentary either, you know. So what difference does it make if it's about abuse? Adults should be the only one watching it, right? I am going to turn the other cheek. Both cheeks, the ones I sit on and those. Yep, so those two, they do the limited monetization and that's fine. You got to start somewhere. I'm certainly not so delusional to think that, oh my God, I'm not going to make millions by next year. Hell out of here. That part. They sure do. Kids always find a way. They're the most resilient creatures on the planet. They can get down to the nitty gritty about something just like that. It was my grandkids that were so very forceful trying to get me to go into gaming. And I had to really just say, look, I'll try it, but I'm not making no promises. And they would, come on, you can do it, you can do it. I could probably do it, but I can't do it as quickly as you would like for me to do it, sweetheart. So, but it's funny because my grandkids, they didn't get butthurt at all. And it was, between them and my other friends, uh, my friend in Dallas, it was between them that they were really pushing the YouTube agenda. So, what? Excuse me. Well, you know what that means? I'm gonna cut it short. It's 1:55 or an hour and 55 minutes. We only have one. You, the only person here. So I'm gonna shut it down and I'm gonna take me a little nap. Hopefully, you gonna wait a little bit before you go live, or you just gonna be playing for a while? Exactly. No for an answer is not an option. Yep. Ki- Kids always find a way. It's so dark outside. Man. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, honey, you ain't said nothing but a word there. I love you too. So I'm gonna cut this short right now, and because it don't look like anybody else is coming back in here anytime soon, and that's good. I mean, that's cool. I'm I will live, trust and believe. Sometimes people gotta understand the struggle to be able to appreciate what they have. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and shut it down, okay, sweetheart? I'm gonna take me a quick nap and then I'm gonna pop up into your live, but you still go live. I'm gonna pop up first, okay? So, peace. Love you. Love you. Peace.